All right, so we're gonna be on the ground here for a second for the first workout. It's called Warrior Bow. All right. So the key to this workout here is to engage your core. All right. So we're gonna alternate. We're gonna do left knee to right elbow. All right. So this is how the workout goes. All right. Pretty much you're extending your right arm all the way up, right, and you're trying to stick your thumb up in the air, and also you're driving your heels back, okay, towards the wall and up in the air, right? So you want to feel that contraction in your lower back a little bit, all right? And then when you're up here at your peak, you're gonna come down and you're gonna try to make contact elbow to thigh, okay? And then you're gonna hold for a second and you're gonna bring it back up. All right, we're gonna do 12 per side. You're gonna, after 12 on one side, you're gonna switch sides and you're gonna do the opposite, okay? And so that's called the warrior bow, all right? And the next workout here is called the discus thrower, all right? You wanna get a, relatively lightweight, around maybe, somewhere in the 12 to, 20 on down range, so 20 to 10 pounds. All right, so pretty much you're gonna be doing a squat reach, all right? But the key with this workout is you wanna hold when you're at the bottom, and you can pivot with your feet. You wanna hold at the bottom, okay? For maybe 2 seconds, and then come back up and hold that for 2 seconds. All right, momentum is not your friend on this workout. All right, down, and then up. All right, and then you're gonna switch sides. So we'll do 12 per side on that, and then the next is gonna be the discus thrower. You'll shed one of the dumbbells for this one. You hold it like such, and the key to this is to keep your feet stationary, right? You don't want to be moving your feet. So you're gonna be trying to reach and touch the ground behind your foot. Okay, a lot of people can't do this, and I can't, but as far as you can, all right, with your feet stationary. And then you're just gonna reach up like you did the other workout. And momentum isn't your friend here either, all right? And then you're gonna do 12 per side. You're gonna feel this all in your core, your thighs, your abs, your lower back, everywhere.
Nice. All right, y'all set? Y'all set? Dynasti look like she got it. All right, just a little, a quick little continuation from our conversation about 50-50 relationships. Just to throw my sense into it. I feel like 50-50 relationships is some bullshit, right? I feel like this whole thing that's saying like, I think the whole concept is bullshit, right? They're trying to, say that you shouldn't do it this way, you shouldn't do it that way. I feel like it's some European bogusness that they're trying to throw on people who are trying to get it. You feel me? Like African Americans started behind in this country, and we were fed the scraps. It's like them trying to tell us how to make soul food. You feel me? And telling us that we can't use it to get ahead, right? Like if a black man and a black woman already have enough struggle as it is, just trying to keep their family together. When there's so many things systemized and to bring them apart, right? Now here we go with this European construct of the man has to work and make all the money, and the woman has to stay home and take care of the kids. It's European bullshit. It came from a time when white men thought that women were pure as shit. Or it came from a time when white men thought that they were the gods of the earth and women weren't even hardly supposed to speak. It came from a time before feminism or womanism. I feel like if any black person is letting white people tell them how they should be raising their families, they need to read a book, right? They need to read a book and they need to read their history. I think it's some bullshit that's designed to keep us from achieving success and achieving wealth. Okay, you feel me? Greatness, because what it really takes, anybody will tell you, what it really takes in this today society and the way the currency is, or the economy is now, what it takes is 2 working adults. You got to work together to raise these damn kids. You make sure TikTok not raising them, and you got to work together to make sure that you can stack and build and stack and build and stack and build. If you're an able-bodied adult and you're in your right mind, I think you should be out there trying to get the bag, no matter whether you're a woman, no matter whether you're a man, or whether you're non-binary. That's what my take on it is. You feel me? I think it's all designed to keep us from getting to the bag.
And brother, you're doing a great job. All right, gotta tell you that right now.
Thank you. All right, so let's move on then. Let's move on. I want to ask this question. Subservientism, right? This argument lends into women being subservient, right? What does that look like? I mean, it seems like, people want to quote the Bible, right? Like, some of the most evil people, they want to quote the Bible, right? So they want to talk about, women need to be subservient. It's okay. And even women, I hear them saying, I want my man can go ahead and make all the money, but he need to do that if you want me to be subservient. What does subservient look like? What is submission? You have to be submissive. What does that look like? What do y'all think about that?
Oh boy. You got it, Dynasti? You on it? Oh, you
Look, because I got a lot to say. Hold on, I need to finish my. Okay, I'm gonna say, my boyfriend and I, we talk about being submissive, and we kind of agree that we don't really agree with. It's kind of hard because it's hard to say, like, we don't really agree with what's being said in the Bible about submissiveness. And I think, like I said, a lot of the traditional values they come from such an ancient time when some of those roles made sense. So it's like a woman being submissive to her man who went out and provided everything. That kind of made sense in the time. But like the times that we live in now, women are making money. Women are contributing. It's a lot of 50-50 situations and a lot of men that still expect submissiveness when women are doing the exact same thing they're doing, if not more. So for me, we agreed like submissiveness is something that has to happen with both parties. And it's a matter of submitting for the sake of your relationship, not really submitting to your spouse. So there are moments where, like, let's say he gets angry or really, let's say I get angry because I am more of a hothead. So it's like he'll know like that's a weak trait of mine. So instead of him feeling like as a man he should be superior and I should submit to him, he understands like as a person I'm flawed, and if he has, if he's better at calming the situation down, that's a moment where he submits for the sake of the relationship. Does that make sense?
Yes, I can see that. Definitely, that's the kind of. That's what I'm on.
That makes total sense to me.
Yeah,
that makes total sense. I love that. I love that term when it comes to submissiveness. I just wanted to say that. Go ahead, Dave.
No, I'm with you. The same thing. It's again, is go as far back as when these things came about. As far as the word traditional, right? When you think about that, right. Again, it has a past. So yeah, I mean, it's not the same. The man is not out there, with a mule and a plow, bringing home the bacon that way anymore. You know what I mean? So yeah, definitely. They've made. Well, the thing is, you got to look at. It's just like I guess African American culture right now, right? It's just before they weren't allowed to do certain things, and now they can. So that the culture changes, and it's the same thing between a man and a woman. That's a good point. All right, let me get back to this here.
Yeah, I think you killed it, Dynasti. I don't even have anything to add to that, though. It's something bigger than yourself, right? If you're choosing to be in love and be in a relationship, you got to submit to something bigger than yourself. Yeah, I think overall submissiveness, it's not even, again, it's not binary, right? It doesn't matter what gender you are. First, you need to submit to something, before you even submit to a relationship, you got to submit to, like we all submit to the gym, right?
Right.
I'm sure, you probably, if you went to the gym yesterday or the day before that, you didn't want to go.
The gym.
I didn't want to go.
The gym submits to me, damn it. Fuck that shit. Fuck that. I run this in here, bro. Nah.
But we submit to the program, right? We submit to the goal that we set. So that's the same thing. I feel you on that, Dynasti. I definitely feel you on that. Whew. What you think about those discus throwers?
You liking them? You loving them? That's what you're doing. And again, look, man, you really feel this if you can just hold it at the bottom and hold it at the top, right? There you go. You can really, when you hold that, you really feel it, man. That's where the money is, man. Exercise is all about discipline, man, and form.
I don't want nothing. I don't want nothing that's under 100. I don't want nothing.